Hey guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. So for this week's Throwback Thursday, we are going with another Hot Topic palette. So this one is the Handbook for the recently deceased, the Beetlejuice palette. This one had a lot of votes on both my YouTube video and my Instagram. I know this was a pretty hot palette when it came out. A lot of people wanted it. A lot of people missed out on it when it sold out fairly quickly. So yeah, I figured I would go ahead and do this for one of my Throwback Thursday videos. I'm a little bit bummed because it actually recently came back in stock, and I know a couple of people that follow me on Instagram managed to grab one. They told me that they got one, so that's super awesome. I went on the website just now to see if they still had any, and they were already sold out again. And I called one of my local stores and they didn't have any either. So you might be able to still find some in your local stores. Just call them before you go, but they are sold out again online. But it's nice to see that they brought it back again. I kind of thought that it was just going to be limited edition and once it was done, it was done. But I guess it was so popular that they decided to bring it back, because there was a good bit of time between when it sold out the last time and then bringing it back all of a sudden right now. So all I have to say is if you're still wanting this, give your local stores a call to see if maybe they have one in stock. If not, maybe keep an eye on the website because maybe they'll restock again. So I have kind of an idea of what I want to do for the look today. Hopefully it's going to come out as well in the eyes as I'm hoping it will. Like, I just have this vision and I kind of want to try to recreate it. So obviously when I did my video the last time, I focused a bit more on the greens. I did kind of like these three shades right here, the white all over the lid, and I did some of the purples on the lower lash line. But what I didn't use on camera was the oranges or the reds. I didn't really use much of the blacks or grays. So I kind of wanted to focus on the reds and the oranges in this look with maybe a little bit of help from the greens, maybe bringing in the grays. Not fully sure on the lower lash line, but I think on the upper one, I do want to do the reds and the oranges. Maybe a halo eye. I don't know, we'll see. You guys will see it as it unfolds because like I said, I have an idea, I have a vision. Hopefully it'll look as good as I'm thinking it will. So let's go ahead and just get started. All right, we're gonna prime the lids with some Urban Decay Primer Potion. And I'm not gonna set this. First up, I'm jumping straight into the red shade Lydia, and I'm using this little tiny blending brush. And I'm gonna work on just packing this into the crease first off. I know that I want to do a halo eye. I'm trying to decide if I want to do any kind of winging of the shadow. I am going to start blending the shadow just a smidge at the edges with this brush. I'm going to take a little bit out here onto the kind of wing area and then blend. That's fine. I like that little bit of a wing, so that's perfect. All right, so I am doing a halo eye, and my plan is to use this shade right here, Shrunken Head, on the outer and inner portion. And it's a deep enough and pigmented enough shade that I don't think that I need to cut the crease to get that to stand out. So I'm not going to. I might just cut out the center portion. We'll see. I am gonna spray the brush though, because I do want this to be wet. And I'm just gonna pack this on the outer and inner portion of the lid. Okay, I really do love this Shrunken Head shade. It kind of surprised me the first time that I used it because it looks like it's a brown in the pan, and then when you actually start using it, it's more of like a burgundy color. Super pretty. I'm gonna take a little bit of the red and kind of go over that metallic shade. It went a little higher than I wanted it to, so I'm just gonna kind of buff it out a little bit, which makes it a bit of a softer appearance anyways. It's not so harsh like a cut crease. Okay, yeah, I like the way that looks a lot better when I'm looking at it straight on. All right, so then I do think I am definitely gonna do two in the center. So first up, I'm starting out with the orange shade, which is Dante's Inferno, and I'm gonna do pretty much the entire center and just leave a tiny little bit at the very, very center. I love this orange shade, but it definitely needs to be used wet. And then I'm just gonna grab Juno right there and pop that right into the center. Okay. And then again, back into Dante's Inferno, just to blend the edges a little bit. So you kind of have this like closing in spotlight. And I'll go ahead and pop Juno onto the inner corner of the eye. For the lower lash line, I'm gonna take Strange and Unusual, this kind of grayish black shade, on a pencil brush and just kind of blend it to like a smoky, just a little smoky lower lash line. And I'm gonna add a little bit of Sandworm with a liner brush. I'm gonna spray that and just add that right against the lash line. Okay, and then I think I am gonna take a little bit of that red Lydia shade on this brush and just very lightly buff it underneath. I'm gonna do black in the waterline. I am gonna do my ColourPop red mascara on the lower lashes. So I'll go ahead and pop that on. I do think I want to do a wing, so let me go ahead and just finish up the eye. I'll do a wing, mascara, probably some lashes. I'll catch up the other eye, and then we'll come back to pick out a lip. All right, we're back, and I actually decided not to do lashes. I kind of, as I started doing my mascara, I did like 2 coats, and I kind of liked the way it looked, I guess because it's a halo eye, and it's this kind of really red type of kind of blurred, smoked out eye. I just liked it without lashes. So I went in with maybe 3 coats of the ColourPop black mascara on top. I did do the red mascara on bottom like you guys saw. Just simple black in the waterline and a simple black wing, nothing too special there. And then to finish off the look, I think I want to just go red on red. So this is Sweet Soraya from the Soraya Jade collection, available at Hot Topic or thesorayastore.com. All right, so this is the finished look. I absolutely love the way this turned out. Very kind of red on red, smoky, sultry, definitely love it. Of course, I took a lot of inspiration from the whole Lydia's wedding dress in Beetlejuice with the red veil, red outfit, kind of sunken in eye look, which is kind of like her look in the whole movie. But that's kind of where I was going for with this whole like red, red round smoky kind of like look. I don't know, I like the way it looks. It was kind of the idea I had in my head. It was the vision I mentioned and I'm glad that it came out kind of like the way I was envisioning. So definitely happy with the way it turned out and glad I was able to show you guys some shadows that I personally like and I haven't been able to show you guys on camera or like in an Instagram photo yet because I really do love the red and I love these shimmers. They're a lot of fun to play with. Mostly I usually just like one all over the lid, but I like doing these kind of like layered looks where you get like 2 to 3 colors on the lid. But yeah, so that's all for this video. If you guys want to see more from this palette, just let me know down in the comments below and I'll keep it on my list for future Throwback Thursday videos. If you guys did enjoy this, please give it a thumbs up and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.